Hey everyone, welcome to Souls in Search. I'm Edlin. The reason why I'm laughing is this is about the fifth video that I've recorded. And the first one, I felt like I was talking too fast. The second one, I felt like I was rambling. The third one, I forgot my sentence mid-thought. And I'm just sitting here thinking like, wow, I've worked so much on myself in these last 4 years. And this is yet another challenge that I have to overcome. I've been wanting to do a YouTube channel, more specifically a podcast. I've been wanting to have my own podcast for the longest. And I did have a podcast called Emphasis You. And then I started one with my sister Priscilla called Let's Get Deep. And we were just never consistent. And it just, we weren't ready for it. It wasn't divine timing. And so here I am now, and I am so scared, which is so funny because there's no one in this room but me. But yet that feeling of wanting it to be perfect, I'm here like messing with the lights and figuring out, oh my God, does it look right? Do I look fine? Is the background okay? And I think these are the moments where people give up. These are the times where people are like, nah, maybe this isn't for me. Maybe, yeah, maybe I'm not meant to do this. But you know what? Not today. We are going to push through and we are going to post this video como salga, however it comes out. So, Souls in Search. Yay! I'm excited. Finally, I started my channel. First I was gonna say first episode, but what would this be? First segment, episode, video. First video. Okay, that sounds right. So this is my first video, and this is just I wanted to just lay the foundation for what Souls in Search is, which to me, I think it's something that's going to become. I think it's going to become what it needs to be. I'm not trying to put any expectations on it. I'm trying to really be authentic to myself, speak from my heart, and hopefully that will align with the right people and the right audience that needs to hear this. I'm hoping that we can build a community where we can support each other through our searching, because I do believe that we're all searching for something. And the craziest thing is, I'll give you the answer right off the bat. What you're searching for is not outside of you, is right here inside of you. And that has taken me so long to finally understand, and I'm still working through it because, we live in a material world and it's very hard to try and be whole with yourself when you have bills to pay, when you have responsibilities, when you have the world telling you that you need to be this, that you need to be that. And so here I am, starting this channel in hopes to inspire and motivate people who are looking to find themselves, looking to heal themselves. And I think healing is not something that is linear. I think healing is messy. I think healing can be so exhausting, but it can also be so beautiful and so releasing. And so this space, I'm hoping, becomes a sacred space for not just for myself, for me to be able to be vulnerable with you all, with my experience, with the things that I have gone through, with how I have healed layers of trauma. And I'm still working through so many because, again, I just wrote a post, which, by the way, guys, I also started a newsletter in Substack. It's called Souls in Search. And so what I'm trying to do there is, I didn't even know that. I mean, I was gonna say I didn't even know I was a writer, but um, I guess I'm writing now and it's fun. And I always said that I wanted to write a book. So this is my start to to one day being a publishing author. And so if written words and reading is your thing, go check me out in Substack. It's called Souls in Search. And yeah, so in one of the newsletters that I was writing, I was talking about the concept of a mirror. and how everything that we see is a reflection of who we think we are. And so, 10 years ago, I was a people pleaser. I abandoned myself to make sure that I took care of everything around me. I was very insecure. I was very judgmental. I was not very confident, even though I'm sure if you ask anyone who knew me back then or who has known me for most of my life, can say, Edelyn, she's such an extrovert. She's the life of the party. She can work a crowd. And yes, I love people and I love entertaining, and I just get so much energy from talking and exchanging energy with people, I guess, but I did not know how depleting that could be as well. And I have been in the last couple of months, I think more than months. I think it's gonna come to close to a year of just like isolation. I'm very rarely do I hang out with people. And I'm very particular these days of who I'm giving my energy to, because I am very sensitive. I'm a very sensitive soul. I'm very what they call empathic. I feel I can go into a room and just sense the energy around me. And so with, which that could be good and bad, right? It's good to know like, there's something here that's not adding up, but it's also very consuming to yourself. And so I'm learning how to protect myself and how to just be authentic with myself. Like not I don't want to be in rooms that are not adding to my growth, that are not adding into my healing in some way, shape, or form. Not that everything has to be about healing, but it's currently the thing that I'm really focused on. And which I know part of that has to be, facing the world. And this is one of the reasons why I started the channel. What really motivated me um to start this is that I've always wanted to do this, but the fear of being seen, the fear of, well, like, are people gonna listen? Is anyone gonna follow me? Honestly, I don't care. If I make these videos and it's only for me, then I'll be happy. Like, I'll be so happy that and get used to me getting emotional because I'm very emotional. Yeah, I'm very emotional. But it's something that I have wanted to do for such a long time. And I've been so afraid of letting myself be seen by others, and letting myself just truly go after the things that spark joy in my life and that make me happy, and being of service to other people and motivating and inspiring other people. That makes me happy. It makes me happy when I could help someone with either, sharing some wisdom or sharing some thoughts or ideas, or just having some really like authentic and deep conversation. That just that just gives me life. And so in this channel, I want to be able to share my stories and be able to hopefully teach you a thing or two of what I've learned along the way of my healing. It's not perfect. Like I wrote on my newsletter, healing is not linear, is messy, it's complicated, it's a beautiful mess. And I think one of the purpose of our lives is to, or maybe the purpose, I don't know, write in the comments what you think, but I think the ultimate purpose that we have is to heal ourselves so that we could truly live our authentic selves. And I think this world wants to keep us in these cages, um, unhealed, because it benefits, consumerism and all that other stuff. But anyways, yeah, so again, I have no expectations. I don't know what this channel will bring. I'm very deep into spirituality. I started reading my own tarots. I'm I am forging my connection deeper with spirit. And I'm hoping to bring all of that into this channel, and I'm hoping that each day or each week, however, I don't know why, I think I'm gonna start weekly to give myself, you know, and I'm not gonna edit it because I think for the longest, that's the thing that gave me anxiety to think, oh my God, I gotta edit these, I gotta make these videos, I gotta edit these videos, I gotta post these videos. No, I'm just starting here right now, making the video, and then the rest will unfold. So welcome to Souls in Search. Souls in Search. I can't even say the whole name to my. I was debating between Soul on Search and Souls in Search, but my boyfriend convinced me that Souls in Search sounded better. So it's a little bit of a tongue twist sometimes, but I love the name. So welcome to Souls in Search. Thank you if you made it to the end of my rambling. And I'm excited to see how this journey goes for both me and hopefully the community that we built together. Till next time, my friends.